All right, everybody, this is my 68 Ford Bronco project. I started on it last September, tore it down. It was a roller, but no drivetrain. I'm going to be putting a Coyote and a 10-speed in it. I've already mocked up the frame, set it up for it. It's a 21 5-liter Coyote out of a Mustang GT, 12,000 miles. The 10-speed's out of an F-150 4x4, 2018 F-150. Had to replace quite a bit of sheet metal. The windshield cowl mounting piece across there was replaced. The underneath part of that was all rusted out. And the cowl panels up on top, of course, were at the back of the firewall. They were pitted really bad. Firewall was solid. Inner fenders were solid. Inner fenders have been moved over 1.5 inches each side for room for the Coyote. Quarter panels are original, solid. They have been cut for the Dave Kindig fender flares. The ones that don't have any exposed rivets. I opted for those. I like the look of those. Both of the rocker panels were replaced. Floor was sectioned in. Had to do some sections of where the shifters had been cut out and replaced with floor shifters. It was a 289 3-speed originally. Had a little bend there on the floorboard on the rear bed floor. The metal's solid. I did use the rust encapsulator on it just to make sure, but it is solid there. Did have to replace the rear door pillar and the inside piece at the back of it there. Had to patch the one on the other side. And let's see. Welded in all the holes in the firewall, except the ones obviously I'm going to need for the steering column. Brake master cylinder, brake booster. And I'm going to put the Vintage Air AC in it. So those holes you reuse. Plan on using the heater core holes for the wire harness. Got the wire harness kit from Painless. Got a AC kit there. Front and rear differential axle gears. Gonna go 456s because of the 10-speed. It'll have real good low end power with that. Got lots of parts and pieces here. AC compressor, mufflers. I've got exhaust headers for it. I've got my new bumpers. One of the door window frames had to be replaced. So I've got that there. Power steering pump's going to be a GM Type 2 with a reservoir mounted separate. Let's see, got 31 spline axles for it. Got a new tilt steering column. It's going to have a 2.5-inch suspension lift and a 2-inch body lift. Take you over here and show you the frame. It's been blasted and powder coated. There's my fender flares. New grill. Got all the grill and the doors. And everything's in DTM from Tamco for surfacer. Windshield frame had a couple of little spots to repair, nothing major. New tailgate, new fenders. Frame's a little obviously dusty. I built my own front shock mounts, and put the gussets in for the front cross member for the Coyote. Everything's looking real good. Got the Tom's Bronco parts, cross member set up for the 10-speed. Let's see, the doors, both of the doors were reskinned. I did new skins on those. They were pretty bad, so tailgate was rusted out, so it got replaced. Fenders were beat up really bad, gouged, so new fenders from Tom's also. I got the new, I think they call it the Stealth cowl hood. I got that from Wild Horses. They got a great deal on their freight, so I ordered it from them. They say you can't use the hydraulic cylinders to raise the hood on this hood, but I just reinforced the side of it with 1/2-inch angle, and I actually just welded the mounts on there for the hydraulic lifts. I don't see any reason why that won't work just fine. Plan on using those without any issues. So that's the most of it for you right now. It's going to be painted a 55 Chevrolet green. That's also Tamco paint and base coat, clear coat. That is just about it for now. I will keep you posted. I've got a lot of still photos, but I hadn't done any videos until this one. But it's been a very involved project, very in-depth, probably the most in-depth I've ever gotten in on a vehicle. Restored my 71 and several other Mustangs over the years, but not anything have not done as much sheet metal repair as I did on this before. So hopefully you'll like the video, and we'll keep them coming.